changing. People say I don't buy it. In the corner of my heart, it's only getting darker. Day after day I roam, searching for what I have forgotten. But my journey is taking me far, so far from you. I'm moving on, moving so far away. There's a hunger deep down inside me. I'm moving on. I am saying goodbye. Skies are gray. I am alone now. I will spend my whole life missing Keep your head up, people say they don't know me. With an echo of the past, it's only getting harder. Time and again I say, what is the point? Where am I going? 'Cause my wandering's taking me far, so far from you. One day, someday, I reach my journey's end. I'm moving on, moving so far away. There's a hunger deep down inside me. I'm moving on. I am saying goodbye. Come one day, I'll make my way now. I will spend my whole life missing you. Now and then, coming with me. You in the darkness, I will dream of
Oops. Hello, hello. All right. Wait, what? And where did my chat go? My bad. We gonna stretch it out. See if it works. Hello, there we go. Send myself some hearts. So that the door there is locked. Okay. You can only climb it from the right side. Puzzle. This one. This one. No? So, okay, so it's this one first, huh? Okay.
What? What is that?
Was that Francis Bacon?
Cross your fingers.
That was disappointing.
Yeah.
Holy Savior! The secret of the Fomors from the bottom of the sea. Immigrate!
Yo.
Did you say immigrate document? What do you know about the immigrate document? Where is it? Answer me!
Immigrate document? Is that what you've been looking for? Hey, you crotchety old fart! I am sick of this. You don't want to talk?
We're still not on disc 3. We're still on disc 2. But yeah, we are near the end. It seems like.
No choice. Here it is. I'm on instructions direct from the Vatican. There is a manuscript. It's said to be somewhere in the building.
And that manuscript is?
Right. It's called the immigrate document.
Is it very important?
For hundreds of years, it was kept deep inside the Vatican library. No one was allowed to read it. In fact, many people thought it didn't even exist.
That's weird. So why is it here now?
Somebody stole it.
Stolen? From the Vatican?
Right.
No way.
Not many people could steal a thing like that from the Vatican. You really have to know the place, or have enough money. According to our secret investigation, however, the wealthy gentleman who purchased this monastery bribed someone within the Vatican to steal the immigrate document for him.
Wealthy gentleman?
Yes. Patrick Hayworth. My friend.
But it's not like it was priceless art or something. Why would he be interested in a thing like that?
For years, Patrick has dabbled in mysticism and alchemy. He's on the brink of crossing the line and playing God.
Playing God?
Creating life, Edward. It's thought that the ancient druids' forbidden secrets on eternal life and resurrecting the dead are contained in the immigrate document.
I can't believe that.
Of course, it's just silly superstition. That's why I'm here, to try to convince Patrick to drop his dangerous experiments and return the immigrate document to the Vatican.
Wow. You'd never guess that a lunatic like that was living here by looking at the place.
According to the caretakers, he lives in the building next to the temple.
They said that?
Yes, they're terrified. With all the crazy things going on around here now, they haven't even seen Patrick, yet they feel indebted to him. They've asked me here to see if I can save him.
So that's your story?
I don't know. One more mystery that needs unraveling.
So James is here for a document stolen from the Vatican. His friend Patrick, I think, has it, and he's dabbling in mysticism, presumably to resurrect Elaine, the wife we saw. I like how we just ignore Sir Francis Bacon. Like, nah, bro. Totally not just a ghoul that became alive out of nowhere. I'm spamming the interact. Hey, I solved the puzzle. I solved the music box puzzle. So, take that. It was just stepping on these things in order. I still need the green key. I literally walked 2 steps in front of the church or whatever from where we last left off, and the piece was right there to insert up here. So I just inserted it, and that's where we got that area from. This door is locked. Locked and won't open. Should be able to get inside there somehow. Through some stairs or something. It says that I explored it even though I didn't. Just checks off the whole area. Yeah, the piece was literally right there on the floor. Church left nave stained glass room. Is this where we put all the stuff in here? Okay. Let me take a picture of that. Finally get some free inventory space. 5 glass pieces were just taking up stuff in my inventory. Anything in here? Anything? Let's go back and put the Greek letters in that library room. A crow, that's a new enemy. I don't want him to waste equipment. Ooh, the walking sounds. Oh, did he poison him? Damn. That's a lot of damage. That is quite a lot of damage from Mr. James. Mr. James Sunderland. You lost your wallet? How do you lose your wallet? Did you lose it at work? Come on, brother. Come on, brother. How do you lose your wallet? Did it like fall out of your pocket while you're eating at Taco Bell or something? Did you retrace your steps? Did Kanisha help you look for it? Dude, I thought I lost my social security card. And then it was in my wallet the entire time. I was like, damn. Made a late night McDonald's run. Like, did you lose it in the parking lot? Like, did you go through the drive-thru or did you go through the lobby? I assume drive-thru, right? Like, how would you lose it? If you went through the drive-thru, how would you have lost your wallet? If you went in the lobby, then how did you lose it, dog? It must be in the car somewhere. Or you must have like dropped, maybe it was on like your lap and you dropped it like in your driveway or something, getting in and out of the car. Did you look like everywhere in your car? Like, did you really look? Like, did you stick your hand all the way down into the seats? Bruh. Did you stick your hand all the way down into the seats? Did you search every nook and cranny? Did you deep clean that car, dude? It's got to be in your car. Where else would it be? Yeah. Yeah, lock. You don't have to cancel them. You can just lock them. But canceling is for the best if you can't find them. But yeah, you can lock them just in case you do find them, but... What else did you lose? Just your credit cards and your debit cards? You probably need to get a new driver's license too, probably, right? Fuck. Fuck. No. No, dude. I hope you didn't have like your like Social Security or like health insurance shit in your wallet, dude. Okay. That's good. Well, I mean, cards are always replaceable, what, right? The only thing that I'd probably say is a rare L is you're probably gonna have to wait at the DMV for like 5 hours to get a new driver's license. That's probably the worst case scenario. Just keep an eye on your bank account. Unlock, like, go onto your bank. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I thought I lost my Social Security card, and then I found it in my wallet, and I was like, okay, I'm putting it somewhere else, along with my old Medicare card. I was like, man, I was like, what the fuck? I mean, you can just order new... Can you, I know you can renew online your driver's license. I don't know if you can just... They can issue a new one online. You might just have to come into the DMV and just order it physically. Bring all your documents. Proof of residence and shit like that. Yeah, keep an eye on your bank account. No, you never. Some crackhead might you know, start buying like a Lamborghini with your cash. Never trust them crackheads in Sioux Falls, dog. Okay. Dude, look at Edward. He is yoked the fuck out, dog. Jesus. Bro's built like a tank. Yeah, are you with First Premier? They give that they give you your fucking they give you a new debit card in like 10 minutes. Like a lot of people, a lot of like dad, he like he keeps getting like fraud alerts on people, like some dude, some girl tried to buy like some Gucci bags or something off with his debit card. I don't know how they got his like number or something like that. And they gave him a fraud alert, and then he's had to change his card twice. And he just walks in, they give him a new one. It's crazy. I've had it happen to me once where like they give me a fraud alert, and it was like for another luxury shirt or whatever. But usually I get fraud alerts if I try to buy like a game off CD Keys or something. Or like Instant Gaming or like those CD King websites, like they're not like shady, they're like actual resellers, not like G2A, but I get like fraud alerts for those. Even after I like cleared it with them, they still won't do it. I'm like, fuck that. So I just go to like Instant Gaming and buy the game off there or something. Okay, lore dump, lore dump. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just if you can't cancel your cards immediately, just go into your bank app and lock them, and then cancel them, and take care of that on your days off. You can lock your cards in like 2 seconds. So is Charlotte Koudelka? No. Who's Charlotte? Oh no, Charlotte's that little girl we saw, right? Oh no, Charlotte's the little girl we saw, that apparition. Where she said her mother abandoned her and that she has no mother. Her mother had to abandon her because of country relations. So she was forced to marry somebody even though she was already like in love with the Duke of the Sweden army or whatever. Interesting. So that's Charlotte. That was the little girl we saw, like in stream number 2 or something. That was early on. That was when we were in the underground prison. It's all coming together. I like that that's optional. Like most people wouldn't want to go back and do that, right? They don't want to. But like even just a little bit of lore building really fleshes out the story. That's cool. Like what is, bro? Is this like a Mimikyu? What is this? What is this Pokemon dog? There, well, in terms of environment, I think, I don't know. I've never played. Did we ever play the original version of RE1? I know we played RE3 and RE2. It's a PAL, yeah. I don't remember anything about the RE1 PS1. This came out 3 years after, so technically speaking, this game must have better geometry and environmental design, right? Because they're able to squeeze more power out of the PS1 due to it being a late stage game. Because this came out in 1999? Right? No, when did this game come out? Let me see. Yeah, this game came out in 1999. Resident 1 came out 1996. Excuse me. So technically speaking, the PS1 would have been well documented by now because the PS2 was going to come out soon, right? When did the PS2 come out? 2000? PS2 came out a year after. Almost basically a year after. So they basically just squeezed every... It says, yeah, 2000, 2001. Different dates for different regions. So technically speaking, Koudelka should have a greater amount of higher visual depth. I mean, we already know that Koudelka has a better interface. It has better graphic fidelity, especially on the models and the enemies. I would say this game basically surpasses RE1 in terms of graphics and fidelity. I don't know about the quality of the pre-rendered backgrounds, because you can't really... can you really compare? Like, they're both pre-rendered, right? Is there even a point to comparing them? I don't really know. I'd say this game basically destroys RE1 in terms of fidelity and quality. I see. Hope her recovery goes well. How's that cap? This came out 3 years after RE1. By the time this game came out, it would have taken a year for the PS1 to come out. How was that cap? This game... Who knows how long this game had a development time for? A couple years? Especially at the tail end of PS1. They were squeezing absolutely everything out of the PS1. Like, don't forget, Kingsfield came out on when the PS1 first launched, and the Kingsfield was the first game of all time. There was no other game in the world that had fully 3D polygonal graphics from top to bottom. And don't forget, Final Fantasy VII also came out on the PS1. Compare this game to Final Fantasy VII in terms of visual fidelity. This game basically blows FF7 out of the water in terms of in-game engine cutscenes. Maybe not FMV, but you can't really compare the FMV between Koudelka and FF7. Given that Saknoth, it was a no-name studio at the time that basically hedged all their bets on this game. Meanwhile, FF7 was the 7th game in the series with multi-million dollars. And that's before the merger. I wonder if Square Enix was a thing in FF7, because I know Square and Enix are both separate companies before they merged together, so I'm not too sure about that. I don't know what year Square and Enix decided to merge together to make Square Enix. Like, literally compare this game to FF7, and this game basically destroys FF7 in terms of everything besides gameplay. And you can't even compare the gameplay. One's a turn-based JRPG, and one's a strategy RPG. So, like, there's no contest. I put Skies of Arcadia into my watch list. I'll watch it sometime, whenever. It's in my long list of things to watch. Okay, I wasn't paying attention, and I made Edward cast a spell for some reason. RE5 is alright. I liked RE5. The mercenary mode is amazing in RE5. RE6, I like RE6. That's not true. I actually don't really like RE4 that much. Code Veronica is amazing. All the old games I think are better. I don't like RE4's focus on action. It's a well-designed game. I don't think it's a very good Resident Evil game. But that's like what everyone says, basically. RE0 is, I think, the best game in the franchise. Despite its... Code Veronica was on the Dreamcast before being ported to the original Xbox. Right? It was on the original Xbox, I think, and then it got ported to 360. Or no, it was backwards compatible with 360. And then you could also play it on the GameCube. This is not going to do anything. Oh my god, it did something. I thought they were magic resistant. RE5 Mercenaries is awesome. RE6 Mercenaries is awesome. And RE6 got probably the best DLC in terms of Mercenaries. Like, it didn't get any campaign DLC, but it got a lot of Mercenaries DLC, and it got a lot of, like, multiplayer DLC. So RE6 is still a good, very good action game. But I have, like, bizarre opinions on the Resident Evil franchise, so it doesn't really, like... Like, I like... The RE Survivor game is pretty bad, but I like that one. And then Dead Aim is pretty good. Umbrella Chronicles and the second one, the second light shooter game, the sequel to it, I forget what it's called. They're both very good as well, besides the shaky cam. I was thinking of playing Rival Schools on stream. The Capcom fighting game, the old one. That's gonna be that might be fun. Yeah. What's his Alexander and Alexia Ashford. So from what I've seen in the review, I think there's like an item you need to pick up around here that you need to beat the game. And if you don't, you get the bad ending automatically, I think. Yeah, hentai games are lit. Both Revelation games are good. The second one, I think, is better. Well, Revelations 2 was the only one where you had to buy episodes. Revelations 1 was an entirely self-encased video game. Back when they... Back when they misspelled the word Revelations, L-A-I-T-O-N-S. We had Revelations for the 3DS, and we had the misspelled copy. I never played the console port. I only ever played the 3DS version. Revelations 1 in Horde mode was really good, and so was Revelations 2 Horde mode. They're both very good games that no one cares about, because they came out directly after RE6. They're the only games in the franchise after RE6, but before RE7. Basically. Besides the animated movies, nothing else was coming out at the time. So... And plus, Revelations 2... Yeah, when that theme drops. Revelations 2 had maps from all the Resident Evil games. Well, not all of them, but like, you could play the RE6 maps. I think you could play the old RE1 maps, or Revelations 1 maps, and I think they had a bunch of maps from the older games, if I recall correctly, in the, what's it called, the raid mode. Like, Revelations 1 had a very good horde mode, but it was very tough. And then Revelations 2 had all the skill customization stuff, and you could play as Wesker, you could play as Lady Hunk, you could play as Barry. You could play as Moira. You could play as a lot of characters. You could play as RE6 Leon. Revelations 2 raid mode is probably the best on the series. You can't even get mad about the... Yeah, the lightsaber, it's... I don't know why they decided to put a lightsaber. Crazy developers. What sucks is in RE4 remake, you don't get the PRL 412. They had a chance to release it when they dropped the gold edition and they didn't. They only gave you the hand cannon and the Chicago typewriter, which is whack. RE4 Remake sucks. The only good thing about it is the combat. Even the combat is like lackluster when you push it to its absolute limits. Oh. RE4 Remake was literally only built so they can support the modern narrative that the other remakes are pushing. Yeah, I did 5 playthroughs. So what? Shouldn't that mean I have a better opinion than you? Since I know more about the game and its mechanics on a more mechanical level and on a deeper level. Therefore, my opinion should hold more water. Bitch. I had fun on the first playthrough. Every other playthrough sucked. Except for Professional, but Professional is a bunch of bullshit anyways. Like, I've never seen such a blatant, like, disregard for the original, like, game. Except for, like, RE3 Remake. When it comes to RE4 Remake. Like, literally, like... Even, like, Carcinogen, the top speedrunner for all the Resident Evil games, he, like, runs, like, no damage, no save, Inferno difficulty, blah, 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 blah. He does, like, 24-hour streams on all the speedruns. Even he, like, when he says when you push the RE4 Remake combat to its limit, and, like, even in a casual sense, the game isn't really that well made when it comes to the combat. The over-reliance on the knife is absolutely unnecessary. I like, the only reason to play RE4 Remake is for the parries and the knife. That's it. I don't understand why they made you rely on the knife so much. Especially since they cut content out, sold it to you, and then they say that they're listening to the community. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Ashley is hot. Hey man. Ultimately, I think RE4 was a remake, was a disappointing remake, but it's still better than RE2 and RE3 remake, given that they kind of tried at RE2 remake and completely dropped the ball at RE3 just to pick it back up and be the best remake out of the 3. But that's not a high bar to set, considering RE2 remake fucked up the side A, side B scenarios, and sold you the original soundtrack for extra money and then charges you DLC on top of that, along with basically ruining all the characteristics of the original characters for so-called depth. Like Leon does not need modernizing, and Ada doesn't need modernizing. Like, the only thing RE2 Remake brought to the table was, like, the potential discussion of, like, Sherry being sexually assaulted by Chief Irons or something like that. That's it. That's, like, the only shock horror they had going on in that game. Plus, the fucking, the touted deformation for the zombies. That tech went nowhere. They looked... The gore, they worked so hard on the gore just for them not to use it in RE3 Remake, or to downsize in RE3 Remake, and then use it a little bit better in RE4 Remake, but still not have the same gore capabilities in 4. What was the point in putting all that effort into RE2? I'm pretty sure like a couple of years was wasted just on the dismemberment system. What a waste of money by Capcom.
Just the passing of another day. Oh no, today's All Saints Day.
That was bad voice acting right there. Is this where you fight the gargoyle?
The spiritual energy is coming together.
Okay. Her CGI model is a little off right there. They kind of dropped the cutscene here, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. What the fuck is that?
What? What's happening? This can't be. No! Koudelka!
Damn, they left Koudelka there, bro. That is not a gargoyle dog. That is a... This is the fight you have to run away from. Because I'm gonna get cooked by this man. Let me see if I missed the pendant. Let me look up where to get the pendant. So I can at least get a good ending. It's in disc 3, it says. Yeah, Evil Within was alright. I didn't like it too much. Oh, there it is! Disc 3! Yay! Oh, fuck. There's disc 3. I will say they kind of dropped the ball on the CGI there for the gargoyle. The second one seems better than the first. I don't know. It's hard to say which one's better than which one. I only played the first one. I never bothered to play the second one. Dude, I gotta play Koudelka solo. Yeah, I beat the first one. They left my girl Koudelka alone. I didn't expect the cutscene to happen immediately. You can't fight the gargoyle by itself. You just die every single time. You can fight the gargoyle the second time though. Let me see. Koudelka gargoyle fight. Yeah, it says here the gargoyle is invincible the first time you meet him. It says the earliest you can fight him is when you rejoin with Edward and James. But you can fight him until... You can fight him at disc 4. No, they didn't, man. The only reason why they made RE7 the way it is because they saw RE5 sell like gangbusters. RE4 was the best-selling RE4 game of all time, and then RE5 took those numbers and blew it out of the water. RE5 surpassed RE4 completely to the point where action horror was the best choice for them, for the shareholders. They didn't actually want to make a good game. They wanted good sales. I like RE6 too, but basically. So this is where we find the pendant. Keep your eyes peeled, gentlemen. I need that pendant. RE5 Mercenaries, when played on a high level, is really entertaining. I tried playing RE5 Mercenaries like that, and I just can't do it. It's so much skill and so much perception. Like I legitimately tried for a very long time with like the base default Chris. Even like on the base default map. It's been a good like 10 hours trying to get a good high score, and I never got anywhere with it. I don't like RE7. RE8 Mercenaries is not Mercenaries at all. It's a far cry to what it was. What the earlier games were. RE8 Mercenaries sucks. The fact that they charge you DLC to play it is crazy. Granted, in RE5, you had to buy Mercenaries United. But at least they give you like fucking like 20 different characters, all with different loadouts. You only get like what, 4 characters with the RE8 Mercenaries DLC. Yeah, it blows. I gotta look for the pendant. Where is it? Where is it? Look at it! Look at it! It's disgusting, isn't it? Hey, Chris punching the boulder was lit. Alright, I will say that, but overall the game was a failure in terms of being a Resident Evil game. I do like Sheva, but like she's not very like fleshed out. She's a one-off character for basically a one-off game. I hope they bring her back, but it's like, given the fact that they're focusing on the Ethan family, it makes no sense to bring back Rebecca, Jake, Ashley, or like literally name any fucking RE character that's not the main trio. Like, they finally moved past the timeline of RE6, right, with RE7, and it only takes place a year after RE6, and then RE8 takes place even like a couple more years after RE8, after RE7. It's like they finally get past the timeline. What do? They fucking they focus on Ethan and his stupid ass bloodline. Makes no sense. Where is the pendant? Ethan is literally, like, I call it the PlayStation effect. They take everything you know about the IP that you like. They try to make it more mature and cater to the 30-year-old dads and the millennials, and try to, like, give them fathers. Should they make them a father, give them a son or a daughter, and then and then basically the money just falls into their laps. Like, I hate that bullshit. They think like every game company just copies Sony and thinks that, like, making your character a father or a mother or, like, some quote-unquote badass military dude like Joel from Last of Us is automatically going to give you money. And unfortunately they're right, considering how well RE7 and RE8 sold. RE7 only sold well because it's the first game beyond Revelations 1 and 2. And you know, the RE engine and all that stuff. But RE8 selling better than RE7 makes no sense to me. Can I not go that way? What? Man, I don't know. Who knows if her head will tilt? Oh, you look at her head and tell me if it tilts. It's in this grave. If I don't get the pendant, it's an automatic game over when you fight the Elaine boss, and then you have to play the entire game all over again. I'm gonna need that pendant. Plain and simple, I'm gonna need that pendant. That's like old school bullshittery. It's near one of the statues. I know it's near one of the statues because I remember in the I just looked it up. It's in this area. And it was in the interview. I remember it being an overhead camera. Okay. Like literally the game ends, you all die, and you get the very bad ending if you do not have the pendant to shield you from the final boss. Like, that's some fucking, like, what kind of, like, what game does that? Like, I know some games do that, but I can't recall from the top of my head what kind of games just fuck you over just like that. Just because you didn't get an important item. It's gotta be around here. See, look, that's shining. Oh, it's a save. I was like, why is it shining? Well, we're officially halfway through the game. Although I'm pretty sure disc 3 and disc 4 are probably gonna go faster than disc 2. Disc 2 only went slow because the puzzle. The ground puzzle. And searching for key items. Hopefully disc 3 and disc 4 be a little faster. Like, how am I supposed to... Man. I'm literally spamming Ethan, hi Chris, hi Lady D, and yeah. Well, that would mean they have to actually put an effort into making models and shit. Okay. And Capcom doesn't... If Capcom can't get an easy cash grab out of their main franchises, they're not gonna do it. Dude, it's gotta be around here. Should I just look it up on YouTube? Hopefully I can get it when I team up with Edward and James again. Dude, Koudelka's gonna be overpowered compared to James and Edward. She's just stealing all the XP. Technically, I already did cheat because I already know you need the pendant to beat the game. If I didn't know that, I would have gotten an instant game over. So technically, I already cheated. Like, imagine buying this game day one on the PlayStation, like as a kid, and beating it just for you to get destroyed by the final boss because you didn't pick up the fucking item on the floor that you can't even see. It's got to be around here. Like, you put in 12 hours of your little kid time, and then the boss just says, no, you go back and play the fucking game over again. Bitch. Yeah, I know. It's something about a black cat. Dude, that's the name of the developers, Saknoth. That's like all I need to know is about the black cat, so I don't need more information about that. It's hidden in a corner somewhere or something like that. It's like a super secret area. Okay, clearly I'm missing something because I can't go anywhere. How many statues do I have to... I need to put in the crown. When did I get a disc? We still need to find the doll, by the way, to get the green key. Don't know where the doll is. It's gone. Okay, apparently there's a path down here. Right? Yeah, up here. No? It literally shows you a path. The camera, like, it's not even the right orientation. Fuck. Might as well just grind out XP for Koudelka while I'm here. How much does geyser do? Still does quite a bit. Okay, I'm gonna need to dump some of these items. They're just giving me useless stuff. Okay. Spamming the interact. I can't go that way. That leads to the statue. Can't go that way. Can I go up here? Can't go up here. Where the fuck do I go? Like, how am I even supposed to see her head tilting when the camera is so far back, right? I'm stuck. I'm supposed to do something to make the water stop. Like, how am I supposed to see that her head is tilting? This shit is in 144p, dog. Clearly, there's more statues I need to put stuff on. Locked from the other side. Get clapped, bitch. I'm looking into buying like a green screen for my chair. Oh, sorry, my bad. Get fricked, bozo. Get el frico, doko, loco, bozoed. That better. I'm looking at getting a green screen in the background. Like, it's like a circle you attach to the back of the chair, and it's a big green circle that I can just go into OBS and edit out with a chroma key. So you don't have to look at my hideous Disgaea poster. Look at it! Look at it! It's disgusting, isn't it? Got my 4K TV back here. Unfortunately, I do not have the cash right now. Well, I do have the cash. No, I know where the pendant is. I know where the pendant is. It's in here somewhere. It's in the... I'm not even looking for the pendant now. I'm looking for a way to get the fuck out of here, dog. Someone help me! I'm dying! I'm looking the way to get the fuck out of here. The pendant will come. Look at it. Because I put money in my bank today. It says a statue. Man, I don't need your walkthrough. I don't need your game facts. Walkthroughs are for pussies. And before, I fucking missed like some sort of like statue thing I need to put on way back in disc 1, and now like I'm just fucked. I need to put the crown on, but I don't know any other statues. Like, I put money in my bank, but I put it through the ATM, so I have to wait for my money to be put in the bank before buying Pal World and before buying that green screen. So like my middle laptop is right here, and then my like 1990 laptop, or like monitors to the left, and then my main monitors to the right. So that's why I don't like play like this. I'm like off in a 3/4 view. So I'm looking to switch the computer from the middle to my right side, and then putting my main monitor directly in the center. So if I do have the green screen, it'll just block out this entire viewpoint, or I can just crop it. I can crop the sides out, crop this thing over here, and then just put in like Shaggy and Scooby eating a sandwich in the back, you know, or something like that. I can buy one for like 15 bucks off eBay. Like a 40-inch one. It'll help with drawing. It's like, so it'll help because you don't have to see like this big ass box in the corner. Yeah, I know I have to solve the I have to solve the statues to get the fuck out of here, but I can't find the statue to put the crown on. That's the problem. I don't need a GameFAQs walkthrough to tell me which fucking statue I put it on. I just need to find the statue. Right? I only look up walkthroughs for shit if I'm like really stuck. Like, I will sit here for 5 hours and I will find the fucking like statue. I will scan the ground for 5 hours. Like I'm built like that, you know? I will die before I look up a walkthrough for this game. I only happen to know that the pendant, you need the pendant, because I watched a retrospective. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, neuralize myself? And be like, nah, bro. What's the pendant, dog? Right? I'm built different, bro. I'm like David. And then I get my booty cheeks clapped. Please. The game tells you there's a gargoyle inside. You can't go alone. So that means you can come back here. Right? That means you gotta come back here. Alright, lock in. I need to sit up. I gotta lock in. Yo, Marquise, what's up? Mr. Papa Pooh Bear. Mr. Himothy. Mr. I'm Him. What's happening? I can't go left. Well, I can go left. It just leads back to the statue. And I can't go up the stairs on the left side because it's blocked. I'll try again. I'll check out the monastery door again. We're on disc 3, Marquise, so we're almost done with the game. Disc 3 out of 4. We fought, we built, we did a bunch of puzzles. Well, like, we did like 2 puzzles. Ooh, a Galahad sword. And then a gargoyle attacked us and separated Koudelka from Edward and James. And now we're trying to use all the like icons and rings and necklaces we found on the statues to get the fuck out of here. But I'm stuck because apparently it's very hard to find a fucking statue. No, I don't want to save. No, I don't want to save. What do you mean? I did a puzzle too. I did the fucking music note puzzle, okay? That counts. I did the music note puzzle. And I, like, what do I do with the disc? We have one more thing to put on, and it's the crown. Like, Daniel's arm and a crown. I don't know where the fuck you put the crown on, or where you put Daniel's arm on. It's gotta be something with a door, right? Let's hug the wall. Wow. Wow, dude. You specifically have to go. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. I went left. Dude, I swear to God I went left, dog. Don't tell me I didn't go left on this fucking screen. Look at this shit. I went left on the screen and it fucking didn't transition. But now it does. The fuck? Okay, this must be the last statue then. That has to be the last one, right? Please, bro. Please tell me that's the last one. Do I have to take note of the icon in the bottom of the statues? That perspective doesn't even make sense, dude. Look, it shows the stairs pointing off to the right in this area. Then you move to the right, and now the stairs are all of a sudden perfectly vertical with the camera. That makes no sense. To be fair, you only need a notepad for like the floor puzzle. And even then you don't really need the notepad because the game flashes you the solution every single time you enter and exit the room. But I'm gonna check to see if the waterfall went away. I'm still not up on Geyser. Like, how am I not leveled up on Geyser yet? I've been spamming that shit. I gotta see what my experience with Geyser is. At this point, I'm just grinding levels. Like, I'm not even searching for the solution. Oh, there you go. It stopped the water. What's my... I should be close for level 2 in Geyser. What is this? The music. This is a different type of atmosphere now. Oh, it's I'm like, what is that? It's a guillotine of some sort. Dude, that's a trap, dude, right here. This is a trap. Okay, I didn't mean to go down. What the f- I didn't even get to explore the guillotine. She got clapped. He's gonna rape her.
Bring her about, boys. Quickly. Steady. And shallow waters. Now, slowly. Lower the anchor. Don't be unreasonable. We can't handle that many passengers. The sky is getting dark. The draft. We're sinking. Bessie! Bessie! The meat is burning! It's burning! No! It's not working! No! Hey! Hey! Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, you! Don't! No! We're sinking! Wait! My boat! My boat! My boat!
Are you awake? These ruffians! You harlot! Strumpet! Have you no shame?
What's bro babbling about?
Elaine had been saved, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Elaine?
Yes.
Elaine?
She was merciful. She was benevolent. She believed me, and she was fond of my paintings.
Your paintings. The sun.
It wasn't my fault! All of a sudden, there was a cold ship out of nowhere. It was dark. What could we do? It sank so fast. I was faultless. Elaine, Poor Elaine. If only I'd stayed with her. Hey, you! Hey, how's that? Just a lamp? I'll make you just a lamp.
You're crazy.
Shut up!
Bro, chill, dog. The fuck?
Honey.
Oh, I'm
let's
back
stop
at the
this
guillotine.
now. It's time to stop. It's okay. It's over. I'm sorry. My husband, a long time ago, he was the captain of a big pleasure boat. It was a gorgeous boat. He was so proud of it. But then there was the accident. So many people died.
Oh, is that the ship sinking that we saw earlier?
It was so difficult for him. He started drinking heavily. Silly, isn't it? No matter how much you drink, you can't forget such a tragedy. But he met Elaine. She believed he was innocent. She helped him carry on.
This Elaine, she's dead?
Yes. Why is it that good people seem to die so early? What a waste. While Elaine's husband Patrick was traveling, a robber broke into their house. My husband has always said, if only I had been there for her. We should stop this conversation now.
What?
My husband is waiting.
She's gonna kill herself.
He can be so impatient, you know?
Interesting. Hey, but I get the rifle though. I get the rifle though. How come I got the blue key, but I still don't have the green key? Hey man, she had to be sacrificed to get the rifle, you know? You know, I got that thing on me now. I don't even know what the like. Was it just me, or is like, why does the guy know about Elaine? Who is Elaine? Clearly Elaine is the wife of Patrick, or whatever the fuck his name is. Where is the... Yeah, bro got deleted. I agree. Holy shit. My dex goes way up. I'll give that to Mr. James. Mr. James Sunderland. James from Team Rocket. He's gonna get the rifle. That boat is the boat that crashed. Go back up, Koudelka. Go back up. You can't even leave. Their bodies block. Can I... Okay. I was gonna be like, is that a thing on the wall? Ooh, I like the floor. They changed the floor to represent the guillotine. That's cool. It was cool also when fighting the plant for the first time. The environment changed. Come on, level 2 geyser. I should be getting it soon. Like, I don't even know what to level up with her anymore. I'll keep her vitality. It's just pumping into intelligence and mind, basically. And a little bit of agility sometimes. Okay, nothing here. Go down. Very interesting. You see dried bloodstains. that rifle rounds? Oh, hey, I know where this place is. This is, the broken doorway when we fought the ball jiggler monster. This is the broken doorway. We've made a full circle back. Where the acid was, well, you need an empty container to get the acid. I still haven't found the shotgun. Okay, fuck the spears, dog. Like, spears are my favorite weapon to use, but I'm not using any of this shit. We'll keep the mace. Fuck the patah. Just in case I need those rounds, right? Or can I not take them because I'm already maxed out? Yes, it has to be. Oh my god, she don't got the Sigma male grind set strength.
Koudelka!
Edward,
Koudelka!
over here.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
Oh, thank God. I was so worried. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. How about you?
I almost got creamed by that monster. Luckily, I went down the side hallway. Walls caved in. We can't get back to the sanctuary. I figured if you'd escaped from the garden, you'd be here. Thank God I took the underpass.
It's no use. This door won't open.
Damn it! Is there another way out? Aren't you underneath the arbor?
There is. There is another door across from the cathedral.
Cathedral, that's right. There's got to be another way out. A secret passage or something.
Secret passage.
Okay, let's split up. Koudelka, start from that door. We'll go along the wall. Find a place to regroup. Clear?
Got it.
Okay.
Koudelka,
Yeah?
don't get killed.
Same to you.
Oh, they're bonding a little now. James isn't being a little smartass and Edward isn't being, like, non-caring. Through their hardships and tribulations and trials, they are starting to care a little bit about each other. Storytelling. See, why do they put the wheel right there if I can't use it? No! A boss fight. Okay, we're gonna do a temporary save. Can Koudelka fight the boss fight by herself? She's gonna get clapped. She's gonna get clapped. Okay. Alright, let's just... No, go back. Stop. Let's make sure we can't go up first. I don't want to fight a boss fight with solo Koudelka, if I can help it. She got that Gyat power, but it might not be strong enough. You know? We have not tried to go past these guys. I mean, she might just get one tapped and just die instantly, you know? Who knows? L plus ratio, bozo. It must be in like 1200 experience or whatever to get the magic to level 2. I can't even use those. Yeah, I'm emulating. I'm using a duck station, if you know what that is. So I can't go up there. Good old duck station. I can emulate this game to have a higher resolution. I just don't because I feel like that's going to ruin the game. It would help me find stuff on the ground, but I don't think it's that important. I emulate basically all my games because I'm poor. But like, you can't buy this game anywhere anymore. So it's like, who really cares? What is that, bruh? He's standing there like... Oh my god. Yo. He's doing the Japanese delinquent pose. Yeah, you can find it in Japan. You can find a Japanese version. It's not too hard. In America, it costs a lot of money. Yo, bro's popping a squat. Okay, we're just gonna spam geyser on him. Hey, geyser went up. Finally. Marquise, I'm gonna need you to find me volume 1 of... Oh my god. I'm gonna need you to find me volume 1 of Sing Yesterday for me, okay? That's what I'm gonna need you to find me. What's fucked up about Yesterday Wo Tate is that it got translated to French, but not in English. Yeah. Yeah, Sing Yesterday. Yesterday Wo Utate is what it's called in Japan. Sing Yesterday for me. It got translated in French, but they never gave it an English translation. So I've only read it through fan translations. Having like the first volume would be cool. Have you? It must be popular over there. Depends on how cheap does the full series go for? Because I know I can buy the full series. I can buy someone on eBay from Japan had it for $50 for the full series, but they don't have the afterward version. Because all the volumes came out, right? And then the author did a afterwards version where there's like a extra epilogue, and I'm like, well, plus I don't have money to buy just volume 1. Volume 1 itself goes for like 15 or 20 on eBay or something. It's like I might as well just spend the 30 and get the whole series, right? Kind of doesn't make sense just to buy one volume. This guy's getting decimated. Yeah, I wish they'd translate a lot of new mangas too. Like both new and old mangas as well. Like plus mangas over in Japan are like $5 or even cheaper, right? They basically... Uh-oh. Like you can buy them for like $3 to $5 for a new volume, which is crazy. Over here, you pay fucking like $8 for a single volume. Get clapped, Mr. Cookie Monster. Yeah, the yen is definitely declining. Oh, I got a shotgun. The yen is definitely on the downhill. Yeah, K Tomei. The goat. The goat. There's like a lot of mangas I wanna like have just to have, right? But it's like it costs too much money for someone outside of Japan to ship. Plus you need like you have to do like shipping fees and like international fees and shit like that. And it's so bullshit. I bet you can find the Disgaea volumes for super cheap too. Those are hella old. But Kei Tomei, she's got a lot of good mangas by her. Okay, we're gonna save in slot 2 just in case I missed the pendant. That's all you have to say, Koudelka. Okay, I can't go right. Go left. That boss fight was surprisingly easy. But I guess they have to make it easy. When the goddess bleeds, then she shall fall. Okay. Yeah. Bro. What is this? What is this? I bet it I bet it holds its weight when it's only you, but if you try to go with like Edward and James, it's like an instant KO or something. It's like an instant death. Is that an item? Is that bullets? Okay, no, I can't hold any more bullets. Graveyard. What's up here? Hey, I'm back here. Yeah, it's a super old manga. I think it started in the 90s. It had like a 20-year run where like the author just didn't do anything with it, and then she like released a chapter every like couple months or so, and then just didn't do much with it until finishing in like 2016 or something, and then she got the anime greenlit. So it's the volume 1 is gonna be hard to find on like new stores and stuff. You're definitely gonna have to look in retro stores, but you might actually get it cheaper in retro stores depending on how badly they value it, right? If they don't really care much about it, then you might get it cheaper. If they really care about it, might be actually quite expensive. Like I said, on eBay I can buy volumes 1 through 11, I think, for like 50 bucks. Like 50 to 60 bucks on eBay. But I ain't got that cash. If I had the cash, I would. Really? Plus, they take care of their... They take good care of their stuff in Japan. Oh my god, it's locked and won't open. Then why did I go here? These nuts. Yeah. Sheesh. But that's like for the Japanese translation, right? That's not the Viz Media or whatever English translation in the US. You're just paying for the Japanese. Oh yeah, hey, I found the doll. I found the other doll. Good shit. I found the other doll. Let's pray for some. I mean, does it really matter whether it's Japanese? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's Francis Bacon.
Oh, repent now! Judgment Day is near. The cacophonous sound of 7 bugles will consume the heavens, and all sinners will burn in the fiery wrath of the Lord. But I will not die.
Elka is just ignoring him.
No boundaries. It is an integral part of each and every life. Death is ultimately an act of grace and love from the Lord.
What is blood yapping about?
A blessing, is it not? Oh, Daniel Scotius Erigena, blameless soul. That man has not a heart to be found in his body. Though I do thank him for building the monastery here.
Oh, St. Francis built the monastery.
And you are?
Where are my manners? Hello. My name is Roger Bacon. I am a monk from the Franciscan order.
Oh, Roger Bacon, not Francis Bacon.
And I thought you were a mummy.
Yes, you are quite right in your assessment of me. Sun-dried kippers may be more pleasant to look at than my shriveled-up appearance. There was a time when I was hailed as the foremost warlock, but my profession seems to go in and out of fashion with the passage of time. Can't do much about that, can I?
You are a strange man. That's if you can be called a man.
I have given up being a man many
Bro,
hundreds of
let him
years
yap.
ago. I am no longer a person. Though I hesitate to answer questions regarding my existence.
I wish there was
because I can't
subtitles.
figure out exactly what I am.
That's fine. It's not that I need to know anyway. But tell me, why were you sleeping in such a strange place?
I've never been able to awake in a good mood. And I just planned to rest for a while. What year is it anyway? Are we still on the Gregorian calendar?
Are you
Gregorian
trying to fool me, or are
calendar.
you being serious?
Of course I'm being serious. The clock I own was too big for the coffin.
It's 1898.
Lord have mercy. I've been asleep for close to 100 years.
Well, I guess there are some things that still surprise you.
Watch out. When life begins to lack the element of surprise, that's when you are walking down the path to the Lord.
You're right.
Anyway,
It's a good voice. It's a good
as
voice
token
actor.
Of my appreciation, I'm going to keep the metal gate unlocked for you.
Oh, he'll unlock the metal gate.
Go through the gate.
Why would you do this for me?
Well, it seems to me that your friends are running amok inside the monastery grounds. They're making so much noise. Would you mind telling them to keep it quiet? Huh?
I like him. you got to keep in mind, this is not supposed to be like super realistic dialogue. Like, it's not supposed to be like Grammy dialogue, right? Dialogue is quite serviceable for what it is, especially at the time. It's quite good, I think, the dialogue. I like him. Roger Bacon was actually a real person, by the way. He was like a super skilled scientist, astrologer, writer. Like, he did everything, I think. I think he died. He died like in his 30s or 40s. He shows up in Shadow Hearts too. Shadow Hearts, the first game, not Shadow Hearts, the second game. I don't know if he does show up in the second game. Like Roger Bacon or Francis Bacon or whatever the fuck his name is. They're re-releasing 20th Century Boys. I mean, if you got cash like that... No. Oh my god, that did 5k. I'm not really big into collecting stuff. I just, you know... just want, like, one volume of Sing Yesterday for me. Because, like, I really like that manga. That's about it, right? I don't want to collect every single manga in the world or collect the mangas I do like. Just like... let's pray in front of her grave. I mean, I can look him up right now. We can, like, look at what he's done. You've been collecting even while there? I mean, I've seen the YouTube videos, right? And you're telling me you expanded, you used a domain expansion to expand your collection even more? Roger Bacon, OFM, English philosopher, scholastic accolade, Dr. Mirabilis, medieval English philosopher and Franciscan friar. Study of nature through empiricism. You've expanded. Use the Gojo domain expansion. He was regarded as a wizard and particularly famed for his story of mechanical and necromantic brazen heads. Dude was a fucking actual wizard. Practice of magic involving communications with the dead. Sheesh. Early exposition of universal grammar and 21st century reevaluations. He was a medieval thinker, experimental knowledge. Dude, this man was it. He was well versed in the 4 subjects: arithmetic, geometry, music, and astronomy. And he's doing some necromancy shit. No wonder they put him in this game. He was like 80 when he died. 1219 20 to 1292. He was about 72 or 73. And he's still alive because of his, like, necromancy stuff. That's crazy in this game. Dude's an actual wizard. See, like, what's over here? Nothing. Okay. GG's. How much would you say you've expanded the collection? Like, you talking lots? Talking knots? The door's open. So left is the gargoyle. He's got nothing on. What does that even mean? What do you mean by that? What the fuck does Travis Scott have to do with the... You're telling me Travis Scott has a bigger fucking portfolio than Sir Roger Bacon? Dr. Mirabilis.
Koudelka.
Edward,
Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
that's not completely the case.
You spitting, you spitting, you spitting, you spitting.
I saw the caretakers, both the husband and wife.
Really, where were
They're
they?
dead. Apparently they were the ones responsible for killing all the thieves and desperados that were sneaking into the monastery. And with good reason.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
You should know very well what has been going on. Ogden was trying to avenge the death of Elaine.
Death of Elaine? I don't believe it. This is preposterous. Who is Elaine?
I have no idea. All I know is Elaine's spirit called me to this place. Tell me, who is Elaine?
Who is Elaine?
And Patrick.
And Patrick.
The caretakers told me that
And
robbers
Sandy.
broke into Elaine's home while Patrick was away and murdered her. Elaine was a benefactor for the caretakers. They took it upon themselves to murder every single robber and desperado that entered their grounds. It was a form of revenge for them.
I'm originally from Ireland, you see.
Oh, James' backstory.
Although small, my family had a successful business and was soon able to send me to school, which I loved from a very early age. I was soon accepted to a prestigious university in England. And with my parents' assistance, I made my way across the ocean. I met Patrick at university. We were both studying chemistry and embarking upon similar paths. About that same time, I began competing for the love of a beautiful woman, Elaine, and we had a falling out. I loved Elaine with all my heart. Omnia vincit amor. But love does not conquer all. I soon discovered that I lacked the social status and inheritance money necessary to properly care for someone so well-bred and sheltered as Elaine. I gave up my suit and made way for Patrick. To ease my pain, I joined the church and left the secular world behind. And being the perfectionist I am, the Vatican made me a bishop in charge of some very important matters. But it's been so hard to distance myself from one's emotional attachments. Although I had not seen them for 20 years, I wished them all the best in their life together. And if it hadn't been for this, I wouldn't have thought twice about seeing Patrick again. That's right, Patrick. How can this be? He promised me he was going to take care of Elaine and make her happy. What could have happened?
Being a witness to the gory aftermath. I have a hard time believing the caretakers were acting on revenge alone. Believe me, it was an unimaginably heinous sight. And what about these monsters that keep appearing? No, there's a bigger secret we have yet to uncover. This is the key to Patrick's mansion. Shall we go?
Shit. Shit. Oh, and then there's a random encounter right after the cutscene. And fuck Dante. The only Dante I know is from Devil May Cry. Expanded about a row. Okay. What new series did you pick up, or did you just add on to your existing ones from back home? innovative, I would agree. Yeah, don't sleep on Mr. James. Oh, the weekly Shonen Jump volumes. Dude's fighting a steering wheel. Dude, she's level 29. I'm pretty sure Edward and James are still like in their low 20, like mid 20s. What does that mean? What does that mean? Important chapters from certain series. You are hiding a secret. A secret. Claws, that's a new one. So we have the two dolls now. We can go get the green key. Now I gotta backtrack all the way back. This looks like it can go here, but I can't. These stats even matter. Yeah, for the final boss they do. We might have to grind a little bit. I want to fight the gargoyle. Technically we can fight the gargoyle right away now. But do I want to fight the gargoyle right now? Not particularly. Oh, the puzzle room. I mean, Koudelka could probably take on the gargoyle in terms of damage, but Edward's gonna need some fucking levels in vitality and strength if he wants to even hope to tank the gargoyle, I think. Because the gargoyle is optional, we don't need to fight it. But I would like to fight it, see how we stack up against it. So we have to look for a gramophone. I assume the gramophone is in Patrick's mansion. Because I have not found a gramophone. What's crazy is we're backtracking all this fucking way. Just to like... probably not even get anything. And I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Okay, that was random bullets right there. I didn't even know there was bullets right there. Still need a container for the acid. I still need a container for the acid. Like, how am I... Dude, how was I supposed to know there was whiskey right there? Like, I literally was like, I'm just gonna spam X and see if it's in there. Here's the dolls right here. Look at this. The door needs a green key, and then they put the green key in front of the fucking door on a random object. There you go. Okay. They put the green key in front of the door, and then that's the only use of the green key. The fuck? Like... They give you the blue key before the green key. And I'm gonna need Edward and James to do some damage. They need to level up. James, I need to at least get flare up to level 2. And then I'm just gonna spam heal. I'm gonna have her work on Tornado. Just in case. A rad scorpion and a crank. A rad scorpion and a steering wheel, that's funny. Yeah, they're 4 levels. Now they're 3 levels. They were 4 levels behind Koudelka. Sheesh. Get that agility up. Dude, James is fucking 6 levels behind before this level up base, I think. That's... Get his base health up. It's rusted shut. Do I need the acid? I swear to God, this is a dead end. Charlotte's cell. The fuck did I go? I went through the dumbwaiter. Oh, we can't go further. Dude, I didn't even enjoy... Dude, the Warzone and Apex days... I wasn't even an Apex guy. But like the Warzone days, everyone was playing Warzone. You know how it was. And it's a boss. Warzone was such a fucked up game when it first came out. I think I spent like 100 hours playing the game with Jordan and Hassan before I got a win. Alright. We'll probably play more Koudelka tomorrow. We'll probably beat it tomorrow. Hopefully. If I don't find the fucking pendant. Have a good night. Yeah, I think I spent like 100 hours on Warzone before I finally got my first win. And I'm pretty sure I got carried by Jordan. It was crazy. I never really liked Apex, to be honest. Like after... Oh my gosh. Geyser's too powerful. After high school, I just kind of stopped playing video games for a while, and then the pandemic hit. And then I quit playing like Xenoverse 2 entirely and stuff like that. And then Man, shut the fuck up, Hassan. We all know My Hero Ultra Rumble is the best game in history right now. PA2K is second. Keep sprinting, keep sprinting, keep sprinting. You're saying facts right now, dog. Yeah, after the pandemic, I just started playing like 3 Houses, Dragon Quest 11, and then I just branched out to more JRPGs, and then I was looking in the JRPG section on my... Oh, hold on.
Charlotte, do you know what these are? They're letters from your mother.
My mother? Letters? There's so many.
Did you know that your mother was a queen of Hanover? It seems that after you were born in secret, your mother was locked up inside Alden Castle. Even while she was imprisoned there, she sent many letters to you here in the monastery. She never laid eyes on you, but she often imagined what you looked like. She dreamt of the day when she would be able to see you. Her letters never got to you, and she was never told of your death, so she continued to write you letters even after you died. Your mother loved you, Charlotte.
I agree.
What? No, I can't take this now. She love me? No, it's too scary. Hey, I feel warm. What's happening? No, help me. Not your brother. You love me? I hate you. Don't pray for me. You.
Charlotte, how does it feel to know you are loved?
Very sad. Good for Charlotte, though. Bowgun and 6 panaceas. Hey! I need those panaceas. What's that? What is that? Give me that, give me that, give me that. Excuse me? Anti-flash games. Okay, so then I was looking at the Switch eShop one day, and I was like looking for discounted JRPGs, right? And then I see Disgaea 1 on there, Disgaea 1 complete, and I'm like, $20. And that's after me wasting like I bought Tales of Vesperia, and that was a very good game. I spent like I blew like $5 on Tales of, it's like Legacy Unbound Lagrandia, something like that. Some knockoff JRPG, and I'm like, this shit is ass. That was after playing Fire Emblem and stuff like that, and I saw Disgaea 1 complete, and I was like, this game looks sick. I looked at all the trailers, I looked at the gameplay. I played it for 10 hours. Most of it was just grinding the first couple stages, and I was like, this game fucking sucks dick. I came back a couple months later, put in 40 hours, quit right before the ending, then I quit again. Then I picked it up again the third time, beat the game in like 15 hours because I already knew what to expect and like where all the grinding spots were. And then now Disgaea is like my favorite franchise in the whole world. And then after that I bought Disgaea 4, 5, and 4 and 5 complete. Then I bought the Prinny 1 and Prinny 2. Then I bought Disgaea 6 complete. I fully completed, I 100%ed Disgaea 1. Fully completed Disgaea 6. Fully completed Prinny 1. I got like a little bit through Disgaea 4. And then I quit before the ending. And then I quit Disgaea 7 right before. It takes a certain individual to enjoy them. Someone that has a hard head, I think, you know. I think they're like the most interesting games. They're like my favorite genre. But I mean, technically this is a JRPG, right? Right. There might be bullets in there. Whatever. Or there might be something important. Let's throw away my 99 bullets to take like 10 bullets and see if there's anything else in here. Okay. We're gonna look up where the pendant is, because I'm gonna cry if I miss the pendant. I've seen what JRPGs have done to the Japanese culture. I mean, keep spreading, keep spreading.
Hello everyone, welcome back to
Oh
my
my god, it's an Indian person. Why did he have to jump scare me like that? I'm gonna cry if I miss the pendant, dog. Cat food? Where the fuck did he find cat food? Dude, he just, hello everyone! I was like, oh my god. Dude jump scared me. Hit me with that Indian jump scare. He got Sacknoth. Oh no. Dude hit me with the fucking Indian jump scare, dude. Where is the statue? Where's the pendant? This guy's playing the up-res version of the game. Where the what the fuck? He got a badge. Yeah, dude, Apex goes crazy in Japan. I know that much. Yeah, cause I mean, Japan loves baseball, right? It makes sense that. Wait, what? No way. It's in the water. I missed it. I missed it. It's in the water. Interesting. All right, backtrack time. Backtrack time. Hopefully I can get back there. Backtrack time. Dude, where am I going? Where am I going? Dude, am I gonna have to fight the gargoyle? I'm gonna have to fight the gargoyle. No way, dude. I'm gonna have to fight the gargoyle. I'm gonna get clapped. Did I fuck it up? Did I fuck up? I must have fucked up. I didn't even notice the water in the fountain was running. It makes sense. I fucked up. Please tell me I can go back. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna have to fight the gargoyle. There's no other way to get to the... There's no other... I can't go through the guillotine. The bodies are blocking the way. The only way to get to the courtyard is to fight the gargoyle. I might have to grind for like an hour, not gonna lie, so I can fight the gargoyle. We're gonna fight the gargoyle. We're gonna see how badly he claps us, and then we're gonna grind. We're gonna get my get back, and we're gonna get the pendant. Dude, that's crazy that I wonder why Apex is the best game of all time in Japan in terms of the casual player base. I mean, it makes sense. If the casual games are popular in America, they're going to be popular in Japan and they're going to be popular in Brazil, right? It makes sense cuz there's not really like any language barriers to sports, right? You put ball in hoop, you put ball in goal, you shoot bad guy or whatever, right? Like the objectives are very clear and it's easy to pick up and play for anyone, even on the casual sense, especially for little kids and shit like that. I mean, would you rather everyone play Apex and like scam sports games or like JRPGs, you know? It's like pick your poison. It's like if you let them pick JRPGs and Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy year after year, then it's like, so now you got to deal with that. But then you deal with the dudes who spend thousands of dollars on Apex, and it's like, who would I rather deal with? I mean, regardless what anyone says, like JRPGs are still like a very niche video game genre. Right? Most people would rather sit down and play Call of Duty or like yeah, gotcha games. I was literally just about to say that. Like they must have an insane adoption rate for gotcha games due to the fact that people take like long commutes and shit like that. I mean, I play one gotcha game, and that's Disgaea RPG. That's about it. Like, I got it. I don't know if you can see that. I got the Japanese version because they shut down the English version over here in the States. I downloaded the Q app, the QOO app, and then just now I'm playing the game in Japanese. Although I already know like what the mechanics are because I already played it for a little bit when it was released over here. But that's the only gacha game I play. I played a little bit of Dragon Ball Legends and Dokkan Battle. Like, Disgaea RPG is like the only game that I actually put some time and effort in. Sounds good. I'm just gonna see if I can fight the Gargoyle boss. If I can't, I'm probably just gonna grind for an hour and then I'll be back tomorrow as well. Hopefully I can beat the game tomorrow. I will be buying Pal World, and I'm buying like a green screen. I was telling my brother, I'm going to buy like a green screen circle. So it'll improve the stream quality for the camera later this week. It should come in by next week. Pal World will probably be like here Wednesday or Thursday or something like that. Once my money goes through my bank account and I can have access to it. I'm going to see if I can refund Dwarf Fortress. Because I played over 3 hours and they automatically denied me. But I'm gonna see if I can like put in a reason to. If you click refund and then other, then a human will look at it. So I'm gonna see if I can get a human Steam moderator to look at it. See if they can give me my $30 back. Anyways, have a good day. Thanks for coming by. I wonder if I can even fight the gargoyle. I'm just like doing shit. Like I don't even know if I'm like I don't know if I can even go back and get the pendant. All right. Sounds good. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll see if I can fight the gargoyle. Maybe grind a little bit off stream to fight the gargoyle, if it'll let me. Did quite a lot of damage. Level up. Just pump it all into intelligence. A J ring. Interesting. Please let me go back up through here. Oh, I can. I can. I can get the pendant. I have it. I have it. Let's see if we can clap the gargoyle. Maybe we can get a level, grind a level or two in the courtyard. I'm gonna just have Edward tank so James can get his flare up. If I get clapped by the gargoyle, I'm just gonna end the stream, put something on to watch, and just grind like 5 levels. Shouldn't take too long. Usually you can come back to the gargoyle in disc 4, they say. But we'll see. I'll do a save state right here. Just to see. Please go up the stairs. So I have a ring I can use. Let me equip Edward with something. Oh, a flare brooch. It raises his vitality to 56. That's really good. Raises all of his stats. Oh, you can equip the pendant. Look at the luck. Let's put the flare brooch on. And let's... I don't know. Is the air ring better? Holy shit, the air ring is better. Let's have Koudelka equip the brooch or the pendant just in case. Because you might need to actually equip it for it to do stuff. I'm gonna give him the shotgun. So you can have the pistol. .60, dex goes up to 57. Oh my god, his strength goes up to 77. Okay. We're gonna have the formation like that. Let's do a save state just in case. Let's see how much damage we're talking. I'm always a sucker for optional challenges. Where are the gargoyle? I want to get clapped. Let's see how bad bro thinks he is when it's 3-on-1. You better not move first. You better not fucking move first. You're a little bitch. He's dead. He one-shot him. The gargoyle did 3k damage. What the fuck? Okay, flare does not work. Yo, Eduardo, get the fuck back up. Yo, he did 3k damage. His basic attack. Zero. GG's. I'm like level 1 Deku versus a level 9 fucking Dabi, dog. I don't think any amount of level grinding is gonna prepare me for a fucking gargoyle that does 3k damage. Holy shit. Alright, well, and it just brings you back to the main menu. Lucky I save stated. Okay, well that's it for the stream then. We'll probably come back in Disc 4. I'm gonna look online and see what level is recommended to fight the gargoyle. You gotta be like in your 40s or 50s to fight him. Holy shit. Good stream. Good stream. I had fun. Hopefully, I don't know if we'll beat the game tomorrow, but we're definitely beating it Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll beat it before I get to Pal World. Thanks for watching, guys.